As the invincible Louis Pasteur once said, science knows no country because knowledge belongs to humanity and is the torch which illuminates the whole world. A very good morning to one and all present here. I am Priyansha of class 11C and I am here to deliver my thoughts on implementation of science and technology in daily life. Now, one cannot expect to live in a world or live a life for that matter without science and technology. All the luxuries that we are able to afford today are a resultant of science and technology. It does not matter where one goes, they will always be reminded of the beauty of the former and how it plays a very important and a very major role in almost every aspect of our life, whether it be waking up in the morning to brush our teeth or having all the information about a particular subject with just one single click. Now, science has given us various reasons as to why consuming cooked or steamed or baked items is way better than consuming fried items. Technology has given us cookers and microwaves for the same. Both science and technology play a very important role in almost every field. Here are some of them. The first one being education. As a menacing virus struck the entire world last year, it almost put a halt on everyone's education. Now, with the gift of technology, we were able to avert this crisis and not get disoriented. With the availability of computer and the internet, millions and millions of teachers and students across the globe were able to establish connections and provide and receive education, respectively. The next field we have here is agriculture. Earlier, farmers had to do almost everything manually, whether it be providing their plants with fertilizers to plowing their fields. Fast forward to the present time, fast forward to the contemporary time, we see how agriculture has changed drastically and radically, and that too for the better, thanks to science. Science has given us equipments like crop sensors, reapers, winnowing machines, etc., making production easier for the farmers. Now let's talk about the medical field. While science has made several contributions in the healthcare field by providing treatment for various chronic diseases, technology has benefited us with regards to receiving those treatments through various means, whether it be X-ray machines, scan machines, operation devices, pacemakers, and much more. Now, the vaccines made in real time by our scientists to fight COVID-19 is an open testimony to how science and technology plays a very important role in the healthcare field. These vaccines apparently use a newer technology called the mRNA technology, which makes it different from the generic or conventional vaccines. Now, within the frame of sustainable development, new materials that are being conceived to increase their biodegradability properties, which leads us to the invention of biodegradable polymers. These polymers are designed to degrade upon disposal by certain living organisms, also known as microbes. Such polymers, they can be derived from plant materials like corn, sugar, potato, or sugarcane. It can also reduce the demand for fossil fuels, which is used to make conventional polymers. Apart from that, we also saw the emergence of some modern engineering materials such as metallic glass, composite materials, shape memory alloys, and non-metallic conducting materials. Science and technology play a very, very major role in the building of a nation or in the development of a nation, which is not something that is often talked about. If nations do not implement science and technology, then the chances of getting themselves developed are very minimal, and they could even be rated as an underdeveloped nation. Science and technology is associated in all terms with modernity. India has swiftly made its name as one of the fastest developing nations thanks to all the people working in various scientific fields. With the focus on science and technology, India is progressively marching towards becoming a global leader in industrialization and technological development. The new projects which are yet to be launched by ISRO, the advent of nanotechnology, and many upcoming inventions will assist India in its crusade to become one of the biggest science and technology hubs. As both challenges and hope lie ahead of our country, our development's optimism shall steer our spotlight from challenges to hope soon. Now, in conclusion, we must admit that science and technology have led human civilization to achieve perfection in living. It's almost poetic how we went from inventing bulbs to now making diamonds in laboratories. However, we must learn to use science and technology judiciously, that is, in wise perspectives, and that to a limited extent. Misuse of the former can produce harmful or extremely harmful consequences. With that being said, I would like to end my speech with a quotation: "The science of today is the technology of tomorrow, so keep learning and keep inventing." That's all from me. Thank you so much and have a nice day.